old soul stories and rust and gold. Every piece got a tale untold. Oh, it's a wild ride, come and see. Auction nights and history with Steph in charge. It's all good vibes, a little surprise in every find. Where the past and future shine. Dig a little deeper, stand up strong. This is a place where you belong. Out in the woods or live online, Steph's got the magic, it's auction time. From old school vinyls to vintage clothing and home goods, it's all about the memories. Dragonflies dance as the sunflowers sway, sprinkling gold in the Kansas way. Rolling treetops hum with the breeze, through the Flint Hills wild and free. Through storms and dust we rise again, built on heart, built on wind. Stronger than the trials we've seen, we stand with hope, we chase our dreams. Mr. Stephanie behind his shades, fedora low, but the plans are made. Silent moves, but sharp and wise, got that hustle in his eyes. Red clay roads beneath my feet, dusty trails where past and future meet. Through the hills where the tall grass waves, every turn holds a story saved. Of a place where hearts ignite. Join the tribe, find your spark. The future's looking bright tonight. Dragonflies sprinkling sunflowers with the Kansas winds.
Hey, y'all, welcome in, y'all. Hey, Black Widow, welcome in, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for being here. We're going to network. We're going to open some packages. There may be a few resellers coming in that I have your packages. I am working with a new to me laptop today. Mine actually took a kaput Sunday between Giovanni Show and Black Widows, and somewhere around midnight that night, I got a new one to me. Yeah, I know some good people. No, my uncle's retired military, and so he takes old devices and refurbishes them. So this is actually a device we gave him free of charge, and I guess just because what we do for grandma, whatever, I don't know. But he gave it to me and put all the memory in it. He's like, Steph, it's maxed, so hopefully your business can handle it. So, y'all, today is an off day. We are a day late getting home, and it's just kind of thrown everything off. Not complaining, just explaining. The trip as far as to Oklahoma was rough, and the trip back was rough. But we made it safely, and we made it home safely with our vehicle. So hopefully by the end of the week, my vehicle will be running tip-top shape again. But we ended up with some bad fuel and then needed new tires on top of it. Have you ever tried to get new tires in Oklahoma on a Sunday? But yeah, that's been our day. So first and foremost, I will put it on It'll probably be tonight, but if not, for sure tomorrow. I will have a thumbnail up. Hey, Ashley Reed, welcome in. Y'all, we are a day late getting home. What does that mean? That means that packages did not leave today because our ship days are Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm bumping it to Wednesday, Thursday. So if you don't get a push email tomorrow and you have a package, don't freak out. It just means it's going to go into Thursday, but it will leave the Flint Hills by Thursday. Black Widow, I did see your email. It just reminded me. FYI, the question, Mr. says that he put the 5th item in something else in that package. So
open everything.
He says open everything. If you have and you still have 4 and not 5, let me know and we'll get something figured out, girl. Past that, y'all, Mr. We got home yesterday evening, and after she did, we will recheck your area. All right. So, okay, you did good deal. Mister, it's okay. We'll figure it out. So, y'all, welcome in. We are going to unenvelope. I've got several packages. All of them did arrive between Wednesday and Monday. So, Wednesday last week to Monday. Some of these packages are, stuff that I ordered a week ago and people were on top of their shipping. Others, maybe a little longer, but no worries. It is what it is. My stuff's arrived, and Mister, just let it go. It's fine. It's fine. If you need to go take a walk for a minute, it's fine. All right. So, y'all, a few weeks back.
Oh, you're getting rated. Channel raid, create and relate said.
Oh, create and relate. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, I'm not feeling 100% today on any level. We'll just say it was the trip. The grandbaby was worth it.
Yes, go unwrap the glass container, Black Widow.
Wait, I did not leave. Okay. Y'all, give me a minute, because as much as life has been busy for me and crazy behind the scenes, it's not as easy as just hitting the live button. I wish it was, but there is so much that happens behind the scenes. And Mister has done, y'all know how to make a girl feel good. Those fillers. Let me give. Black Widow says it's just me. Chill.
It just frustrating.
But, no, Mister takes pride in what he does, and it's not even you, Black Widow. I'll talk to you later about it. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. So, Mister, in the future, if there's more than one like item in someone's package and you're going to put it inside where it's not visible, you might put a little note, hey, other item is in such and such. But hey, we're good. We're good. Oh, y'all are. Oh, thank you. All right, let me go up and chat really quick. Thank you all for being here. We were intended to be gone 4 days. We ended up with 5. And I ended up with some extra time with my grandbaby. Y'all, we haven't did finger painting while I was on Black Widow, so my hands were like kind of blue. I love those paper finger paint in Oklahoma. Go figure. I just have to get them next time. All right, so first in chat was Jessica. Welcome in, everybody. And then our first package comes from Texas. So all packages I opened today on this stream, later, sometime in the week, I will put the channels and their links and all that in. So hopefully it makes sense. Kraken Mary was second in chat. Y'all are amazing because I dropped some text to a few of y'all, the ones that were like, hey, Steph, we miss you. To let y'all know to come in live. some people aren't getting notifications. So welcome in, Kraken Mary. Good to see you. Thank y'all for sharing us out. Mr. Will write in our notebook because we are still counting all those. Yes, I'm a couple months behind on my giveaways. We will get those rolled out soon. I thought about just throwing everyone's name in that's participated, but it feels kind of, So I'll get that straight, and then we'll have those giveaways. So just not today. Let's see. Timmy was third in chat. Welcome in, Timmy. Kathy, welcome in. My brain is like on fire today, y'all. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I haven't had like a real day off. But hey, I'm not complaining. Variety Trading Card Collector, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm trying to catch y'all's comments, but I'm trying not to get stuck because I do. I'm definitely one. And then Black Widow, welcome in. I'm just welcoming everyone in as they show up in the stream, y'all. And I'm trying to get used to a new computer. Let's see. I mean, I suppose it's a good problem to have, but let's see. Ashley Reed, welcome in, girl. Thank y'all for being here. If I overlook anyone because I'm scrolling slightly fast, definitely throw some attention to it. Create and Relate, y'all. Create and Relate should be featured on my community channel. I'm fairly certain they are and have been, and there's a reason for that. They're just like Tuber Chat, in my opinion, when it comes to networking, right? Lifting each other's channels up, supporting, the thumbs up, all that good stuff, the watch hours. So if you're not connected with Create and Relate, you ought to be, in my opinion. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. Seriously, I appreciate it. Just looking over some comments we've already discussed. There's Kevin, Tuber Chat. Welcome in, Kevin. Kevin, I need to catch up with you in the next week or so. I sourced some stuff. I mean, it was a lot of stuff, but I sourced some stuff from your neck of the woods originally. So once I get it organized, it's probably still in the vehicle, to be honest. I want to take some pictures, email you, all that good stuff. Y'all, if you're not connected with Tuber Chat, that is Kevin. He is up in, I'm going to chalk this one up, Niagara Falls, but on the Canadian side. That is his neck of the woods. Y'all, if you're not familiar with his channel, definitely go check him out. He is the real deal. He's a great channel. It supports other channels. I need to definitely get caught up with Kevin and his channel because, yeah. If you want to see my activity, go look at Tuber Chat last 2 weeks. You won't see stuff, and not because of anything other than stuff's busy, which I guess is a good thing too. All right. See, I thought I was at the bottom. It just jumped on me. Appreciate y'all. Hey, there's Joanne. Y'all, did y'all catch last week? Joanne, the Joanne, sold on the tube. And where? On Scooter Renee LLC's one price short of Happy Meal. Hopefully I didn't chop that one up. Welcome in, Joanne. Definitely connect with each other, y'all. If you have a wrench, it's because I have your information and or I know you. So if there's any newbies, if you're not in blue, it's just because I don't know who you are yet. So it just helps keep things straight for me. There's the Selena, y'all. She has no idea that I brought at least one box back from Oklahoma that's Selena. It's Selena written all over her. Welcome in, Selena. Hey, welcome in, Rocky Top Sports Talk. You're from Tuber Chat. Thank you. I don't connect while I'm live just because I'm over on StreamYard. But I will definitely connect with you after the show. Actually, it'll probably be after Scooter Renee LLC because we are on with her this evening. Her, Selena, Mr. Me, Roflo. I don't know if Joanne's going to be there, but hey, I hope. I mean, she'll be there one way or another, but I don't know if she'll be on the screen, is what I mean. That was fun last week, Joanne. Thank you. And then Selena said something about, I almost got all my fall stuff up. And some of that stuff is spring stuff in that box I was just telling you about, Selena. You'll understand later. It'd be something we do later. All right, y'all. So I'm going to open the first box. This box came from the great state of Texas. Now, that was where I was born, and I was raised for about 4.5 years. So this, let's see. There was a benefit auction 2, possibly 3 weeks ago over on, I think it was the Tool Guys Vintage and Resale. And Michael, not from the Tool Guys, but Michael Angry Otter. He doesn't live far from the floods of Texas. And so they did a huge benefit auction. And so this box is from that. It's also my first purchase from Angry Otter, but not because of anything. Just I think Michael sells on like eBay and all of that more than YouTube. So wait, let me show you how it looks before I start unpacking it. So this is, I think it's all vintage. And then I took the foam out, so you see he's got foam all around it. So these are acid wash Lee jeans. They are men's. It's trademarked Mr. on the back, just saying. Right there in the corner. Mr. I can't remember if these were a purchase for someone here locally, as far as, because we do outreach and all that, and we can't always find everything here. See, 34s. So yeah. So it's a good pair of acid wash. Yeah. Here's the rest of the package. So you put the jeans on top to help the cushion. Oh yeah, these are plates. All right, scissor time. Hey Regina, welcome in. I want to say these are Star Trek. Yep, Star Trek. So the back, the front. My dad was a huge Star Trek lover. fan, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if guys are lovers of, movies, shows, whatever, but he was definitely a huge fan of Star Trek. I don't remember how many plates are here. There might be 6, there might be 8. So, did I need any of this? Not really, honestly. But I mean, it went to a great cause, and it gave me the opportunity to speak about Angry Otter, and he's another great channel and does a lot for others as well, not just for his state of Texas. Hey, Scooter Renee, LLC. Whoop, whoop. Girl, I got crazed and stained for you. I purposely left it alone on Sunday. I didn't even show it. But I might show some tonight. Alright, so I guess it was 4 plates. And you know what? That's fine. Because I did not go over budget for this particular auction. So I have a bunch of bonus kids that are into Star Trek, Star Wars, and yes, there's a difference between the two, obviously. But so the pants and the 4 Star Trek plates, and he packaged very well. I typically don't buy breakables from a reseller for the first shipment, but if you know, you know. All right, my second one. Let's see. My second one. This is my first purchase with this reseller. This is Patsy Crafty. So it came from Florida. All these packages came between the 7th and yesterday. So just to give an idea, because the one chief complaint a lot are having is, hey, we don't know how old, that order is. So just FYI, these packages are probably, honestly, from bid to purchase to ship to open is 4 to 6 weeks. So possibly 3 to 4 weeks, except for my usual people I've purchased from. In those cases, a max of 2 weeks, and that's if I've asked them to hold it for me for whatever good reason. Good grief. This feels like opening a Christmas present. So, whatever it is. Yeah, that was not meant to come apart during shipment. Thank you, Patsy. I don't complain about taking longer to open a package. I'd rather take a little longer and get my stuff safely. Because very little do I purchase for personal use. Most of it is a business related expense. So Patsy Crafty put a shipping receipt in there. Take the paper off, and that's what it looks like. So got this little, looks like for makeup brushes. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, you could use it for so much, but that's what it looks like. And then, whoop, whoop. Oh, this was like a hair lot and all that stuff, I think. It was a lot of something. So, bling. I don't have granddaughters, so if it's girly stuff, typically it's stuff to resell unless someone's asked. So 'tis the season. I don't know. Could use that to make bracelets or anything. Earrings. Earrings and a bracelet. Mister.
Another one. Cool.
Another one.
So you did read in the comments where Black Widow found the last pixie in the jar. So we're golden.
She did put it was on her, so chill.
I know, but it just it really bothers me.
Bothered you because you knew you did it. It was just a matter of it's all good, mister. Y'all, if you purchase anything from us, honestly, if you purchase anything from us and there's a container that is hollow, if you're missing an item, you might open that item that's hollow and see if Mister didn't put it in there. Just saying. So he takes pride in what he does, and so I feel it, but he just it almost looks like Pooh Bear, but it's not. So that's one that'll hold like on a plant hanger or something.
Yeah, she said it was sealed nice and she wanted to keep it safe so she didn't unwrap it.
These are beads. So craft and lot.
All right, so I'm going to interrupt you and read.
Go ahead.
Scooter says the nightgown that she got from us is absolutely her favorite thing to sleep in now.
Grab one so I can show them what she's talking about. Yeah, we still have 2 available, maybe 3, y'all. But I know for sure we've got 2 of these available. But they're 3X. They are adjustable, so if someone's a 2X.
Or even a 1X.
Or a 1X. But they're the Joy Spun. Or Joy.
Well, happy late birthday, Jessica.
Yeah, Joy Spun. And Jessica, girl, I know it didn't arrive to you before your birthday, but girl, you got something coming. It should leave, my guess, Thursday or Friday this week. Just saying, girl.
Hi, Selena.
Hey,
Hi,
Selena. Hey, Scooter. Hey, Kathy. Hey. They've been here.
I was out working on getting supper stuff figured out.
Hand cream. Hand cream. That's what that is. Do we have a Scooter package this week?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So. And then that's a necklace, so I'm not going to pull it out. But y'all, that was a great. And then I'll tell you the best part. This was in it. Thank you, Patsy. Appreciate you, girl. Let's see. Next one. I'm trying to go with anyone that I've either not purchased from or it's been a while. Good grief. Okay. Y'all, it looks like Christmas in my sales area. This is stuff, not everything arrived, the week after. Just saying. So just know that. Alright, this one comes from Dawn up there in Indiana. And OMG, I can already see there is a card in there.
Hi, Skylar.
Hey, Skylar, welcome in. Mister, you want to take care of that? Go. So, y'all, it's like Christmas, so gotta open the card first. And so it's a personal note, but it's just an appreciation. And it's a beautiful card. Thank you, Dawn. And then Dawn, every time I purchase from her from the beginning, so last year I've been purchasing from her for over a year now. She always puts in a handwritten paper receipt. All right, what did I do with the scissors? I've got 2 pairs, and I've managed. Oh wait, it's under the package. And since the card was on this side, this is the side I'm opening. Oh boy. Alrighty. Oh, no, there's more tape.
Yeah.
Y'all, we will be live with Scooter Renee LLC in just under an hour from now. So. Oh, this should be that ginger jar. Did I get that ginger jar at the ministry this time, or did I leave it? I think I left it.
I think I left it
because we with the vehicle issues, our sourcing went slightly different this time in Oklahoma. Our grandbaby still had fun. We had McDonald's for our 21st anniversary. It was fun. Yes, it's the ginger jar because that is the lid. Oh, it's got an acorn on it too. So this is the lid. I'm gonna set it down because it is vintage and it's breakable. So I mean, Steps hens aren't always the place to be. And I do my best, as much as Dawn uses tape, like the rest of us. Dawn's packaging materials have always been clean, come odorless, and I think all but maybe during the peak season when, gorillas were landing on our packages, all her shipping supplies that she used for the shipment, I was able to reuse, and I still do. The cost of packaging materials are only increasing, so it's great when I can reuse the packaging materials. Not typically the shipping box, but so it's a ginger jar, and it's cool. Thank you, Dawn.
That was my thought, Joanne. I actually screenshotted it. That way, if she buys tonight, I can harass her.
Who?
Black Widow said, well, I'm not buying over there tonight. So I screenshot. I wasn't going to say nothing. Joe did that. Joanne said, hey.
All right, so we did not do a live scan or a live road trip coming home from Oklahoma because we skirted a severe storm. Had to change. No, initially. Thankfully, we had enough time to change a tire in the dark in the middle of the night.
With the storm all the way around us. With the storm
all the way around us, y'all. The Oklahoma storms. It's almost like being in Colorado. You could see for 100 miles almost.
Except for it lightnings like it does here. It's gonna be
anyways, point being is we drove through torrential downpours. Mister probably would have been all right if I had just sat on the side of the road. But hey, when we got into Kansas, we were coming up to go back to the farm. And there's 2 railroad tracks. I may have misjudged what one was, meaning
just so you don't hit your hand
the full-size truck in front of me. When I seen him airlift over
all wheels came off the ground.
Yeah. And I was, 2 cars behind him?
Yeah.
there's no time to slow down. It was shifted my whole load.
Yeah, all we heard in the back.
All we heard in the back was glass. But this is the only one confirmed so far.
So far. I've got one more toad out there to go through.
So, of course, my vehicle, we airlifted too, and I heard everything, and Mister's like, that was the glass. I said, I hope that was not our souls. Because we had 2 cells before we left Oklahoma.
No, that
And
glass was in the middle.
He goes, oh, no, Steph, that's behind your seat. And I wrapped it well. I said, well, thank goodness. Alrighty. Our next one comes from Lena. Now, I can't remember what number package this is for me with Lena, but I might have slightly went overboard. Not really. She had great stuff. She brought it at great prices and stuff that y'all, I open without you being able to see because of labels, both for others and for myself. Because I don't want my address where I sleep out there on the World Wide Web. So that is what it looks like. I think 90, if not 100% of this package is crafting. So I have a lot of crafting channels who are like, Steph, do you have this? Or do you have this?
Hey,
And
Steph, right here. I'm just gonna box.
that works. And set it right here on top of, right there, that works. All right, so this, I think this might be one solid case. She sold the cases, the crafting cases with the contents at phenomenal prices. I think these are acrylic cases, just give y'all some context to it. Oh yeah. And that might have been the start of it, but hey. Lena has always, for me, invoiced and shipped professionally. She is definitely one that I'm able to, let's see, how big is right? I don't want to open it. Okay, the feet are on the bottom. The feet are on the bottom. So quite literally, she's got these packed to the brim, not complaining, just explaining why, I should not have opened that drawer. Steph, come on. All right. Figure where to put for now. These are that's alrighty. Alright. That was the first one. Hey, Kraken, welcome in. Our sale this evening, y'all, is over on Scooter and the LLC at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Someone messaged me recently. It's like, hey, Steph, are you going to start selling on your channel like you've been? Or just collabing? The answer is I'm going to collab, but we're going to hopefully find a day that we can do a pop-up each week, whatever. So definitely connect with these channels, y'all, because, we so this one's in pink, definitely acrylic, and that's not need it will fall. Lena's packaging materials I'm able to recycle as well. So just to give y'all context, I've got one more case, but she literally, that's 2 or 3 inches of packaging materials that can be reused for future packages. And this one is another. It's just crafting stuff. Some of it can be for office use, all that good stuff. So, thank you, Lena. Let's see. Alrighty. This one comes from January House Mike. January House Mike. Mike ships from Pennsylvania. He and Nana Tink sell quite regularly on each other's channels weekly. I've always got a great deal when I order from Mike. Here's the patch. And then I recycle Mike's packaging as well. Not quite sure what that is, but hey, we're going to find it out. It looks like a box that's in bubble wrap. So. Yeah, it is a box. Alright, so let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought I was about to drop in. No, it's one item, but 3 levels. So these are those wind spinner things. I have light sensitivity issues. It's not something I tell many people, but it's something's actually progressed, which is why Mr. is the one that usually shows the glowies. Oh yeah, so the next 2 things I think are both for men. Well, not just men, but women too. But they're knife slots. So. Oh, okay. Give me a second, y'all. There's more than a knife slot in that, so I'm just hoping it arrives intact. It did. It looks like it did. So, in there is this bottle. It's vintage and it's from Panama. The importance of that is my uncle who retired from the military, the one that so graciously hooked me up with this new laptop, new to me laptop. His wife, my aunt, is a native of Panama. And so I actually purchased this for them. So that's cool. It's a bottle. Now this feels like and it looks, I'll have to do a little more. It looks like tooled leather. Oh, darn. Bottle doesn't have an odor. Hey Maritza, welcome in. So that is gonna go, I don't know. I need to put it somewhere where I don't grab it to try to sell it this week. All right, let's get to this knife lot. No, there's something else in. Let's start with the knives. So this is a super knife, stainless steel blade. So there's that one. Just gonna do this quickly. Let's see. We got about 13 minutes, give or take, before I get off of here and get ready for Scooterini LLCs. The one that was in the box, this is another one just like it. Yeah, I said it there. This one isn't going to be for sale. This one's going to my youngest in combat boots, if not my uncle. Probably my uncle, because what it says on it. But it also is it's in the shape of a boom boom, you know. It says, let me get it up here, Special Forces. So actually, I am going to pull that one. I don't want it. I don't want it mixed in with my inventory. And then there's that one. Yeah. Alright. So, and then I've got this. I'm not quite sure what it is. Yes, I'm on with Scooterini LLC at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is already later, Jessica. Thanks for being here, girl. Robin, it is in on the link for Scooterini LLC is in my community. My community post. Yeah. So it looks like there might be a pill box in here. Okay. That wasn't actually in the back. Alright, so gold tone on green. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a pill box. Yeah. Ooh. I have to look that. Alright, so we got that. I remember this. This was actually a gift. I do not remember who. Oh boy. I'm going to have to go back and figure out when that auction was. It's been a while. This was actually a gift. It was part of a lot. I was in for the lot for this particular piece. I just feel bad that I can't remember who it was that gifted it to me because it's been that long. I haven't forgot it was in there, so. But and the rope does feel like genuine leather. If you know leather, you know what I mean. And then there's a locket, I'm guessing. Silver toned. Okay. I can't open it, but it is hinged. Silver tone. Says baby on the front. 1987 on the back. So that would have been, must have been with this one, unless the other has stuff in it too. And I mean, I still got more, so this should be the other nice lot. So again, everyone I unboxed today, their information will be in the description, but it'll likely be tomorrow. Flip Flash 2, now improved twin pack, GE, more uniform light for better pictures. So, oh, it's for the camera. Oh, okay, now. I have to go back and look. I do remember some camera accessories. I just don't. So there's that piece. Then there's that piece. And then there's this Kodak thing. It's a lens. In another life, I actually did photography. Still have my setup, but it's been a hot minute. So there is that. Let's see. I don't know where I put. Oh, I guess I unboxed it and just put it all back in there. So there is that one. Where are we at on time? I've got 7 minutes. We could do one more. Not here, Kraken. I give Mr. an option because we're a day late getting home, which means that we weren't set up for today. And he worked 10 hours today. So it's like, do you want to network? Do you want to sell? You want us to show stuff we showed earlier on the two old guys? What? And he goes, let's network because then I have to fix dinner. We were gone for 5 days, but only scheduled for 4 days away. And the trip there and the trip home both was rough, both on my vehicle and on our nerves. So this one is from Giovanni. So here's the bag. I can't show it more than that because I don't want to show the label. So he did add, oh goodness, I just dropped it all. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. So, yeah. So, Giovanni. Yeah, y'all, if you're, trust me, you're going to want to tune into scooters tonight because I didn't change numbers. I didn't change prices. We're just got, y'all, I spent not quite 72 hours with our grandbaby, and I'm going to tell you, if I could have just liquidated everything in Kansas and just moved there, yeah. So just know things for the next few weeks are going to be kind of cray-cray, meaning Steph hasn't lost her mind. She just really wants to move closer to her grandbaby. So these are Olay Cleansing Melts Daily Facial Cleanser. Water activates it. So in our giveaway boxes, our monthly giveaway boxes, I do self-care stuff because a great deal of us don't take the time to do that for ourselves. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. It looks like. I don't remember if they're just black or if they have something on them. Oh, and then that's a trait. I remember this. He sold it, I think, in a lot. This is for an electric truck. Y'all, I don't own an electric truck. I have no desire to ever own one. So. But it's cool. It's a versatile tool. So, you know, I don't have to be. Let's see. Let me look and see if I've got anyone else's. You know what? The last one I'm going to open, and I only had 2 others, is from the Black Widow Web. The Black Widow's Web. She is here in chat, and yeah, y'all. My opinion of Black Widow has 0 impact on her and I collabing together, and everything to do with the fact that I mean, for one, this is just me, my opinion. What you see is what you get with her. Meaning, um, you know what to expect. Past that, she's always, for me, invoice and ship professional. She brings great items. She brings them at bargain prices, which means, unless it's a personal buy for me, I'm able to flip it, whether it's here on YouTube or on another platform. And, it's probably, without getting into a whole lot, because people can be a lot. Many of us are going through things we don't discuss on YouTube, or we keep it limited. And with her, what you see is what you get. So I would rather be in truth than to be sweating with a lie any day from anybody, right? I'd rather work through the truth that's hard. And I'll tell you, I'll reach out to Black Widow and be like, hey, what do you, give me some advice or whatever. She doesn't sugarcoat it off of screen, y'all. What you see is what you get. So she definitely packaged well. Y'all, can I be honest? I don't know what's in here other than a budget book. You want to know why? Because every time I purchase something with Black Widow, I don't screenshot it. I don't keep a record. I just keep a running record or total in my head or on a notepad. Why? Because everything I've ever purchased from her, I've always received. And I've received it in the condition in which she sold it to me on. So, told y'all. So we're actually gonna start printing some of these. Mr. wants to, and put it in with, I don't know, with future orders for folks. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. All right. Y'all, look at that. That is so cute. That is so cute. And it's Lefton. Exclusive. Ooh, don't get me the lighting, but it's Lefton and it's exclusives Japan. I've been having some issues and it's affected my vision. So things that usually is kind of hard to see, I can't quite read right now. It's something that'll resolve, so no worries. Alrighty. Kathy, if you're still here, that's going in your box. I'll drop you a text later, but so this is a thank you. So this is a free item, y'all. I don't want to sugar it all up. Most people, Black Widow's just human like the rest of us, right? But she's awesome. She's in my my first number, my first hand. So Selena and so Scooter. But hey, let's not get all sappy. And then that was free as well. I was considering not showing this because actually this is purchased for someone I love dearly, and who we won't be spending our birthdays together this year. Sorry, Forgot that was in that one. In that order. So this is only here with me for a moment. It's going in another shipping box. With someone's cover in it. So that, for those that need to know what cover is, we're talking military uniform. I'm just not going to elaborate the branch. She's going to love it. Thank you, Black Widow. Whew. And then last, but certainly not least, let me put this left in up because it is breakable. You know what? Let's open it oddly. So I don't remember what it is. I know what it... Oh, dude. I thought these were still in Tennessee. I didn't realize it was coming in this package. Woo, woo, y'all. So when you see in my background, let me pull them out because they're not assembled. These are those birch trees. I think they're birch. They're not assembled yet because obviously they had to ship. But they light up, and I got 2 of them from her. I'm going to use them to decorate with because they don't take a whole lot of space up. And when we get ready to jump state lines, because our move takes us to another state and it takes us closer to Arkansas, those will travel with us because that was definitely a business expense. Thank you, Black Widow. Not short of surprising. Y'all, this is why I like to do live unboxings, even if it's in the middle of the night and the person isn't in chat. But you get to see, hey, Steph's face don't lie. But past that, you get to know that if you packaged well, and most everybody who I get stuff from packages well, and then some. But you know that it meant a lot to me, and I just want you to know Black Widow did not know, y'all. I could have reached out to her with that doll, and I could have asked her to send it where it's going to be going, but I needed to add some to it. It just, whew. When your kids are away and all that good stuff, it just is what it is, and thank you. So today my baby turned 28. Lord help me. Whoop. So Selena's baby turned 28, and he is in Canada for business. That'll be all right though, Selena. I'm sure you'll be able to do something when he gets back, right? But happy birthday to your baby. 28. My baby's 19. My grandbaby's not quite 2 yet though, so yeah, definitely. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put our intro as our outro today, just so I get familiar with it, and I may play around with it some more. I think tomorrow we're supposed to be back here on my channel. I'm most certain that we will be. I think this week it's on my channel. Trying to get caught up on everything. Just, yeah. All right, we'll see you in a few, Black Widow. And remember, you're not buying nothing today. Y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Definitely keep an eye on the community page because that's where the updates are rolling out. And we'll catch you later.